Alright, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to our channel Trendline Forex here. Today we're going to talk about euro dollar as it is the beginning of the week, and that's what we do every Monday. Also on Wednesdays and Fridays we look at gold, we look at Bitcoin as well. So for those of you who are interested into learning more about the market, finding more trading setups, high probability trading opportunities, then this channel is definitely for you. Make sure to hit the subscribe button right now, and also don't forget to leave a comment below each and every new video that we post, and you have a real chance of winning a free access to our premium channel. Okay, also if you need to find out more about us or get in touch with us, make sure to check out the links in the description below this video. So without further ado, let's have a look at euro dollar and see what could potentially happen this week. Now before we start with the technical analysis though, what you need to know is that this week we've got CPI on Thursday. Alright, and these are high impact news related to inflation and interest rates as well. Alright, so what I'm trying to say is that we're most likely going to see some high volatility news affecting price action here on euro dollar, and not just here on this instrument, but pretty much any other asset that is traded against the US dollar. Right, so what we're looking at right now is the hourly time frame, and last week we closed with a pretty strong bullish impulse. Right here you can see there's a lot of bullish pressure, and it's a nice impulse taking price back into this area. All right, and this is an area that we were expecting to get retested anyway, because we had other high impact news at that time. Right, so what I actually think is short term we're gonna continue slightly higher. We're gonna probably form a higher high of the pullback, but at the same time a lower high based on the trend direction, because remember we are in a downtrend. So if you look at the daily time frame, you can clearly see that price is trading to the downside. And if we zoom in a little bit, then we see this last bit of price action here. We can't even say that we've got a trend reversal yet. We definitely don't have one. What it looks like is just a pullback, right? But those of you who are trading the lower time frames, it is very easy to get it wrong and actually think that we're looking at a reversal, right? Because we've got this low, the market then comes back to retest this low, it doesn't manage to break below that previous low, but instead of that it creates this massive bullish impulse. But again, looking at the daily time frame, it only looks like a pullback inside of this massive downtrend. Right, so what I actually think is going to happen is we're going to form a lower high, lower than this previous one right here, and then we're going to see price drop into the downside next. Okay, so once we see the beginning of this downside move, or basically that price is going back into the main trend direction, we're then going to be expecting for price not just to, retest those previous lows right here, but eventually break below them as well. Right, and where do I think are we going to be able to potentially get an entry inside of the downtrend? Well, since I am only trading with the trend when it comes to conservative trading and my main trading strategy, that means I'm not going to be looking to trade this one to the upside. For those of you who are scalpers or intraday traders, what you can potentially do is you can wait for price to create a little bit of a pullback here, maybe the 38.2 FIB retracement level on this move right here, on this single impulse. As soon as you get a retest of that 38.2 and you see some rejection signals to the downside, then you can take a buy trade. And where I actually think this pullback will end is right around 1.0050. Okay, so basically, like I said, we're going to form a lower high than this previous one. Now, of course, there's a chance that we could potentially see price retesting this previous high, or basically retesting right around 1.0095, 1.01 for example up here, leave some rejection wicks to the upside just to collect some stop loss orders which are sitting above this previous high, and then we can see that drop happening. All right, and that will most likely happen on Thursday when we've got this CPI news. Right, so it's very important to align your technical analysis with the fundamentals and whatever kind of high impact news we've got for the day or for a week. And like I said, on Thursday it is very likely that we're actually going to see price going back to the downside. The best case scenario would be if until Thursday we are somewhere up here, then we see that rejection signal, we see a candle close like this, closing to the downside, then we take a sell trade. We expect that price will break below that, so our take profit will be below those major lows right here, and at the same time we're going to place our stop loss just above that reversal. Okay, and we're going to have a decent risk to reward ratio. And this is definitely a setup that I'm going to be looking for, this week. Obviously, if we break above this high right here that you see on the hourly chart, or basically above 1.01 level, then we're most likely going to see an even deeper pullback than what we're currently seeing. Okay. However, I don't actually think this is going to happen. Let's see how price action reacts around 1.0050. And if we do get a nice reversal signal, if we do get a further confirmation that the market will actually reverse, then we can take a sell trade. I would definitely not recommend to place a pending order or just wait for price to get to that level and then enter immediately. Okay, like I said, there's also a chance that we could potentially see the market coming above this previous high and then giving us that reversal. Right, so that's why it's very important to wait for further confirmation. And obviously, for those of you who are not sure about how to take on this trade, how to trade this specific case scenario, then what you can do is you can join our premium Telegram channel, and that's where I will keep you up to date with what's going on, not just with this pair, but with any other pair that you see on my watch list as well. Okay, so that's pretty much all. If you guys have any more questions, make sure to leave them in the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to check out all the links that are in the description box. Follow us on social media and subscribe to our email newsletter to be updated with the major instruments every single Monday. All right, that's all. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to watch our last 2 videos where you can find more valuable information. Check out our channel for more trading related videos. I wish you all a successful trading, and I'll see you next time.